Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Colts' 46-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Well, the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 13-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones, 95 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
A 2-yard gain
From the gun on third down, Wilson flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts are going to get it at the 20.
At their own 20.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Aaron Jones. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And it's
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Gronk, so tough to cover. Sometimes a flag's going to come out.
His size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball, that's almost impossible, and he benefits on the play.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
No good.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but don't let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Wilson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. On 1st down, Singletary. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
At their own 14-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
To throw again. Rodgers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
The kick is.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Colts 20, Vikings 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 23 yards on the play.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jerry Jeudy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Is good.
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and now it's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that's caught by Beasley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And that stretches the lead to 27.
makes the score Colts 34.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson flushed out right. This short throw caught by Goddard. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Anthony Miller, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now down to 20.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
49-yard line.
Hey, pick your game up. 58.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. And it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now a timeout coming here defensive. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Is no good.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
they're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
At the 20-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Minnesota.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So Colts take over first.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, it's Jones.
7.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Jones, 67 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out, coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
The Vikings first down.
Play action. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Handoff to Aaron Jones.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
10 at the 47-yard line.